So I went ahead and put my foundation on. Today was supposed to be like a real spring look, but when I started applying the eyeshadow, I was like, today is not the day. So we're just going just a normal, simple look today. So since I need to apply my concealer, I went ahead and decided not to do that and save this portion for the video because this is a review. So once again, this is the E.L.F. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer Full Coverage Satin Concealer. Now I do have two. I have this one, which is medium sand, and I have this one, which is deep cinnamon. Now before I get into the review, I do want to say that I have been using these concealers for a couple of months now. Now right now it's April, almost May, so I believe I've been using them since late January, early February. So that's given me the opportunity to actually get the feel of the concealer and all that stuff. You guys know when it comes to foundation reviews or concealer reviews, I normally will do a wear test, then a review, first impression, all that stuff. Or I will do what I'm doing today and kind of get the feel of the product and decide whether or not I want to review this product on my YouTube channel for you guys. So I went ahead and decided to review these concealers. Now, also, I am a normal to dry girl. I don't get super dry, but I am normal to dry skin. So hydrating products are really good for me. Of course, it's gonna be like summertime, so summertime dryness, I'm gonna have to kind of switch it up a little bit, but we inside right now anyways, quarantine. It's hot in Texas, but I'm not really outside, and it's not really that summer kind of heat yet, so I'll be okay right now. This is how the packaging looks. So this is the medium sand, and this is the deep cinnamon. So as you guys can see, I use this one to highlight and conceal, and I use this one to contour. Now, I did purchase these from my grocery store here in San Antonio. I went to HEB, and I believe it was $6 each. On the E.L.F. Website, it's $6. Normally at Walmart, it's $6. But pretty much wherever you go and there's E.L.F. Cosmetics there, you will probably be able to find these concealers. So on the back, it says camouflage those pesky spots and under eye circles with this high coverage, hydrating, and long wearing concealer. Now, what I do like about the concealers, it has an oversized doe foot. So it's very easy to apply on your face and everything because the wand is so huge. So this is how it looks out of the box, but here's how the wand looks. Now the shade that I got to conceal and highlight is a medium sand. When I was in HEB trying to figure out which shades to get, it was kind of hard because as you guys can see, I'm more of a yellow undertone, golden undertone, depending on what the makeup foundation is or the concealer. So it was kind of hard to figure out what shade I needed to get. Now I must admit that this one is light, but I have been able to work with it and make it workable, so that's fine. But this is a medium sand. Medium sand is medium with a neutral undertone, and then this one is deep cinnamon. Deep cinnamon is deep with a rosy undertone. So this one was also pretty hard to determine which one I should get. Now there are two that I'm probably gonna go back and get another time, which is medium warm, and it's medium with I believe a golden undertone, and then the other one is deep chestnut, and that's deep with a warm undertone as well. So I am probably gonna go back and get those and see how those work. Now today, of course, I am gonna use my E.L.F. contouring brush for the concealer to contour, but I did pick up the Camo Concealer Sponge, which they say is best with our camo concealers. Now I have not used this sponge, as you guys can see. It's literally been in the pack since I bought it with these concealers, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try today. So before I get started, I want to swatch it on the back of my hand so you guys can see how the shades look before I apply it on my face. So here's medium sand, and here's deep cinnamon. So of course, I'm gonna start with medium sand. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that in the areas where I normally will highlight and conceal. So that will be under my eye, a little bit on my forehead. That's a thing that I decide to do here and there. Bridge of my nose, I'm gonna put it at my cupid's bow, a little right here in my smile lines, and my chin.
Ryan Little.
Okay, so I went ahead and dampened my E.L.F. Camouflage sponge. So I'm gonna use that today to blend out the concealer. So we're gonna see how this sponge works as well. So far it's blending out pretty well with this sponge. The only thing that I noticed is that you guys see, like I normally don't see like my foundation on the sponge. I'm trying to make sense. So I don't know if it's because of the foundation that I used today or what, because since I haven't used this particular sponge, I normally don't notice this, even with my other sponge. So but it blended out pretty decent with this sponge. So I'm gonna go over with my Real Technique sponge just to blend it in a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little bit more under my eye. It looks super light on camera because my ring light is so bright right now. So it definitely looks super light. But in my mirror, and usually when I've been using it, it doesn't look as light as it does on camera. But of course, once we set everything, then everything will come together. So now I'm gonna go in with deep cinnamon, of course. I'm using this to contour, so I'm putting that in all the areas that I contour. I'm not going to use a sponge for the contour. I'm going to go ahead and use my E.L.F. contour brush. As y'all can see, the concealer is pretty warm, even though they said that the undertone is for rosy undertones, but I mean, it's pretty warm. And me, for my undertone and skin tone, I just prefer a more warm contour, because if it's more of an olive contour shade, it just makes my face look muddy. So, and I don't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my PYX Glow Mist and spray it, and go ahead and take my E.L.F. Total Sponge and blend everything together. Go ahead and finish my face off camera. Go ahead and set my concealer and the rest of my face and all that, and then I will be back to give you guys my thoughts about the concealer more and all that good stuff. Alright, so I've completed my makeup. It's very simple. Added my lashes and some mascara and liner to my bottom lash line, and this hair is tangling up, whatever. And that is pretty much it. So, like I pretty much said throughout the video, I really do like the Hydrating Camo Concealer by E.L.F. because I am normal to dry. As far as the camo sponge, I did like it. Like, as you guys saw, it pretty much blended out. I didn't have any trouble with the sponge. I normally use their E.L.F. Total Sponge, which you guys saw. It's kind of like that dark purple sponge. I absolutely love that sponge. So the camo sponge, I do like it. It's just that was the first time using it, so I'm not too sure if I really like it, if it really works or not. I don't know if it's really picking up more product than it should or what. I don't know. But we will give that another try. But as far as the concealers, like I had stated, I really do like them. As you guys can see, this is the final look. I did set my face with my Maybelline powder, added some blush, highlight, all that stuff, and set my concealer under my eyes with my crayon case chalk dust in the shade In. So this is the completed look. So that's really any videos that you guys have seen me film, I have been using those concealers. So yeah, but I really do like it. I just wanted to review it for you guys and let you guys know how I feel about the concealer, in case you were wondering, because you guys know any product suggestions that you guys may have that you want me to test out, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments, email me, whatever. I have no problem with testing out new products. But yeah, the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer, I do like it. So if you are a normal to dry girl like me, I do suggest that you guys try it out. As far as creasing, it's like now when it comes to concealers, I really don't pay attention to the creasing because I crease under my eyes anyways. Well, today not so much, but I tend to crease under my eyes anyways. As far as my pores, I've been noticing them anyways. It's like the older I'm getting, the more I see my pores. So certain things I don't touch on when it comes to concealers and foundations, because I don't really know if it's the concealer or the foundation or if it's really my skin, okay? It's just certain things I really can't touch on, and that's not just me, it's a couple of people just in general. Like, it's just certain things we really can't touch on because we have those problems that the products might not be doing. It could be us, it's something we're not doing, or just because our skin is just changing, okay? But that is pretty much it for this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below if you have tried this concealer. Let me know down below. If you have tried it and you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. If you haven't tried it, let me know. Whatever regarding this concealer, let me know down below in the comments. So if you are a new subscriber, welcome, and if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, as well as the post notification bell, so you will not miss a new upload from yours truly. If you have not checked out the review on this unit that you guys see me rocking, make sure you check the cards as well as description box down below and check out the review on this hair. But that is it for this video. I will see you guys in my next one. guys.